face. I don't wanna have to lie. I wanted this love to survive. Now when I look in your I feel paralyzed. Now I know it's over. I see you passing by, hand in hand, with your perfect light. My body goes out, feels like someone cut out my tongue. I didn't know my heart could die this young. Oh, now when I look in your eyes, I feel paralyzed.
Okay, let's get into this. Do some RPG maps and chats. It's pretty early, so I'm not sure how many people from my community or the Friendo community or Shoot Bakery or anything like that's going to be joining in. They probably will as the stream goes on and, you know, gets to be done. So early in the morning, where we are. But right now, let's have some coffee, talk about some nerdy shit, make some maps or nerdy shit. That's what I'm gonna do. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Where do I want to put my part of face? I think I'm gonna put it down. Yeah. Yeah, it'll do. What'll do. Okay, let's do some nerdy stuff here. Excuse my early morning burps. Coffee does it? Maybe. So what I think I'm going to do with this map is I need some generic over the next couple of days. In both my Stars Are Made of Magic spelljamming campaign live streams on Sunday, as well as my Thursday Eberron campaign, I need some generic shops made up. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do some generic shops, and what I've done is I've brought up a 40 by 40 map. I'm going to split it into quarters, and I'm going to make 4 shops, just 4 little simple shops on this. Might make them like 2 levels, but yeah, 4 little simple shops. Let's do a thing first. Just to split it. We're gonna find the wibbly wobbly line, if I can find it. What the hell is Bunting Orange Path? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Anyways, it's hard to find because it's basically invisible. Oh, wibbly wobbly line path. Here we go. And I want to be able to see it, so I'm just gonna like, yeah, there we go. I believe this is the center mark. Is it the center mark? That was not the center mark. That's the center mark. There we go. And that's the center mark. There we go. Okay, so this is gonna be 4 maps that we're gonna split up. Actually, let's be smart and actually put the like all the way on the top layer. Nope, that's wrong. That's right. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do all these all the way on the top. So let's do. So I think we need like a little general shop. We need a blacksmithy of some kind. Maybe some sort of like arcane spoopy shop of some kind. And I don't know. I don't know what the third one's gonna be yet. We'll find out. Maybe, or instead of just like a blacksmithy, maybe just like weapons and then armor. I don't know. Let's start with the general shop first. Actually, I kind of wanted to make a lot of the foundation stuff like all at the same time. So we're gonna have a few shops. Let's see here. Let's do walls, and now because of my Eberron game is in Sharn, so it is obviously going to be mostly stonework, and the Stars Are Made of Magic, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna make everything stonework because it just makes more sense. It's just easier, and I'm gonna make it look like each one is part of a city and other buildings. I think that's probably for the best. Oh, is that music too loud? Nah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. From my early morning coughs. Where's the bricks that I am looking for? That's not it, is it? Where are you? Okay, I know you exist. Did I just miss you and you were like up here? You were. So I'm just gonna go with brick, I think. Like stone, like gray stone brick. Like this. Yes, no shadow. All right. So let's do, so this is gonna be like, this one's gonna be the general store. Make this the general store. So we want a little bit of spot here for the street, I think. the general store. Let's see here. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna have it come in. Say it comes in like 5. Area for the door. Okay. And then in the back, we're just gonna put it like this. Yeah, that makes sense. Now for some buildings, we'll like there's like side building bits here, right? And then like make it sort of odd. I don't know if I like that wall. Here, let's have like a bit that sticks out for like no fucking reason. Actually, it could be a reason. Maybe we'll put the fireplace there. This will be like the chimney or something. One massive chimney. I have that sticking out or set in. You know what? I think I'm gonna have that set in. So we're gonna bring you out. Yeah. Actually, we didn't need to, because we can do this. When it comes out, we're gonna set in the door. I think I like it set in a little bit better, especially if it's gonna be like a store. And then like this. There we go. That's kind of what I want. Let me get some shadows. And this part, let's do all, actually, like, let's not get sidetracked here. Let's do all the walls for each one of the areas first. And we'll go on as need be. So this is going to be our general store. Blacksmith. The blacksmithy, or a smithy. So we're going to want to do this a little bit different. So it's going to be fairly similar. Once again, part of an overall city bit. I'm going to have like a little street bit here. So once again, I'm going to have like another, like say like another building bit. Sort of like here. The smithy, however, I kind of want an outside area, like a little alleyway that's part of it, where like some of the forge is going to be like roofed, but kind of outside. So I'm thinking like, and then the actual store bit will be in here. Like you gotta have an outside area with the smithy, as well as the inside. So we're going to. Let's see, we're gonna do it like that, I think. Hey, thanks for the Albert of Sartre. Thanks for the follow there, much appreciated. So thanks for the smithy quarter of it. And I know this looks like crap right now, don't worry, this is gonna look much better once we start doing the shadows and lights. But it will look better, trust me. So this one, I'm gonna create it because I want this like as like an inner city pocket type of thing. It is still going to end, say like right here. Yeah, and then I still kind of like the inset for the main store. So this is gonna be the smithy bit. Just call me Al. Hey Al, how's it going? It is far too early for me to have this level of energy, but I'm doing it anyways. How's it going? All right. I should like save this as I'm going along. 4 stores. Let's call it 4 stores. This is gonna be a big general store. I'll probably have like his house or his home in the background. I was gonna do maybe multiple floors, but I don't think I'll need to. I'm glad I did this as like a split 4-way map. Maybe I'll do like a small tavern in the fourth one. I'll have my ass off the more I make this character. What character are you making? Interested. And what system? D&D? Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, so that was a smithy. Now we want like a magic shop. So to make the magic shop a little more flavorful, I think what I would like to do is I think I'm going to set the magic shop in a bit. So we're gonna like create like a bit back wall here, because I don't want to put it right against this line, unfortunately, because it will bleed over into this one, right? I don't want that. I want this to feel like when I split it into fours, that yeah, they don't have to worry. So but I do want the magic shop to feel set in. So what I'm gonna do is I still want the 3 road here, but we're going to, the magic shop is going to be a little bit smaller, a little bit more cramped. There's gonna be like a big chunky building here. Say it goes in a little, sort of meet this, and yeah, they cut out in the corner. Why not? Nice, like a long skinny store. And then, you know what, I could even make this like a back alleyway exit or something like that if we wanted to. Captain Quick, a goblin first mate who got shipwrecked and hit her head a bit hard on the coconut tree. A once sane artificer now thinks she's the pirate lord and now rides her eldritch cannon made to look like a ship with the actual cannon pointing out the front, which she needs silver. That's fucking awesome. I love it. That sounds pretty badass, actually. Quicksilver. I love interesting character. Interesting character ideas like that. There's been a couple I've been sort of hankering for in the D&D thing. I want to do like your like stereotypical like blind swordsman type thing, because ever since they released the blind fighting options for fighter and whatnot, I'm like, you could build this would be badass. I really want to do that, but I also really want to play a warlock, like a teenage girl warlock whose daddy is her patron, like she's a tiefling. So she's always like, Daddy, can you like help me like get rid of this ogre in front of me? Like, just give me some powers, but you know, like not like just the Eldritch Blast. Like that was boring. I definitely want something like that. Shadowhawk, thank you for the subscribbles. 17 months. Fuck, 17 months. Holy shit. Holy shit. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Okay, so this one's gonna be like generic magic shop, and I don't know what this one's gonna be yet. I don't know what the 4th store should be. So I've got like general store, smithy, like some sort of arcane magic shop thingy. What do I want for a 4th store? Maybe something nature, like herbs and poison, like an apothecary. Yeah, that could be it. I want to play a warlock who is also a chef that praises a giant primordial being of gluttony. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Something like that would fit in well with Bad Hair Gaming's food-based campaign where everyone's playing chefs, collecting rare ingredients. All right, yeah, this one's gonna be like apothecary bit. So what I think I'm gonna do. So once again, I kind of want to make this like, it's just like an like beep, beep. And say another wall here. This one comes out a bit more. Excuse me. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be set in a little bit. Have an area for a set indoor. I really like the set indoor with this set, I think. No, put it off to the side. So I'm gonna have it like off to the side like this. The actual like building bit is gonna be like here, and then this is gonna be right here. It's technically gonna be like an outside area, I think, for the apothecary, and like the store bit's gonna be in here. And then maybe like a little living shack. Like their home is like back here, and then this is all gonna be outside. Yeah, I think I like that. Is in deep lurk mode. Cool. Not a problem. I appreciate that. Okay. Now I know some people leave this till later, but I'm gonna put inner walls, but then I'm gonna do some shadows like right away, just because the shadows just help me visualize what it's gonna look like before I do everything else. Okay, all right, so the general store. So we're gonna do something like this, I think. And then that's gonna be like here. So this is gonna be like their living space back here. I think door here. I think this should be storage for the general store. But then they got main living space. This is gonna be like a washroom type thing, because I'm playing in pretty advanced campaigns, like in Sharn, and then in the Stars of Made of Magic, where there's spell jamming and stuff. It's all kind of advanced, so there might be like indoor washrooms, and then this will be probably like a bedroom and maybe like a bit of sitting area. 9th level, Quick can ride in the battle and detonate her cannons in a blaze of glory. So I gave her the lucky feat. Oh, I love the lucky feat, so OP. So she has a chance to get them off in a time, and only for this reason, just so she's that one character you expect to die, but never does. I like it. Okay. All right. Smithy. So Smithy's, like the other places, is going to be like a front shop area. Maybe a little bit bigger. Right there. Then there's going to be the actual like smithy area. I'm thinking they also need sort of like a living space back here. So we're gonna go with something like this, I think. Close this off. Yeah, that looks good. Also using for a funnier reason. What is the funnier reason? The magic shop. Magic shop, it's not gonna be something they live in. I'm gonna say that this is like mostly magic shop, but they're gonna have like a little bit of a storage room back. Nice and simple. And then this one, let's see here. So this is their living space. This is outside. They come in. I don't really need any other walls on the inside of this stuff. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. After she hit her head, she also believes she is hunted down by a ghostly pufferfish, but no one believes her. Love it. It's like my current campaign my current character in our pirate campaign. I have a special type of sorcerer, custom sorcerer type that I made up in my book of like subclasses and stuff that I wrote up. Called the Sealed Presence Sorcerer, where you're a sorcerer, but you gain your powers not through like your genetic bloodline type thing, but because you have some entity sealed inside of you. And I chose undead, and I chose Davy Jones, and I literally have Davy Jones locked inside of me, and I talk to him and stuff, but everyone just thinks I'm a crazy old man. Love it. Good shit. Oh, great. You're small. You're not medium. Y'all medium. Okay, we're gonna put this one at 400. Whoops. I was like, why is that so big? There we go. That's better. This is the step. This is the step where shit starts to actually like look half like you start to see, oh shit, it's gonna work decent. Yeah. Best use of lucky not to reroll the killing hit to actually hit. It's so to convince people you're hunted down by a pissed off spirit fish. That is the best use for lucky. You add into the ROLP or ROLE role playing, not just the ROLL. Not that there's anything wrong with either. Sometimes you just want to roll dice and kill shit. You know what I mean? There we go. Maps and chats. All right, let's looking good. Okay, I'll have to do the corners, of course, with the object item for the shadows. But I think it's gonna look half decent. Oh, before I continue on, I just realized for my channel points, I probably still have the GM and player complications set up from the live streams for the games, and I don't want people wasting points on something that's not happening yet. Can turn Pretty Princess back on. That'll do for now. There we go. Considering there's no players or GM right now with which to complicate their lives. Man, what was it? The Sunday crew really saved their asses. Their tookuses with that. Noli cannoli. Got bitten by that Vargul, or Varguli, however you want to pronounce it, and failed to save. He was going to die in like a very short number of hours because his charisma was like super low. But they used a GM's complication redeem on my channel to fucking save themselves. I'm like, all right, I will allow this once. It is not a get out of jail free card. Once. Intelligence 18, Dex 11 plus 2 from Goblin, so Dex is 13. Conf 16, Strength 12, Charisma 5. Charisma 5. Jesus. Okay, so you obviously rolled for these stats. That's not a point buy or a standard array or anything. Holy shit. Okay, object tool. Let's find triggers. Shadow Peck. No shadow. Put you on 400. 400. And medium 50. All right, let's start doing the corner. Boom. There we go. That's done. This is already starting to look fucking better. Much better. Mucho better. Why no one believes her when she claims she's the pirate lord or chased by a fish. Awesome. Love it. Creativity in the characters. It's not all just about like, I can pump out 317 damage in one round. Which, once again, there's nothing wrong with that sometimes. Sometimes you just want to kill shit. But when you have that like single rule stick, you're gonna get bored with the character, because I mean you're not always gonna be able to pull out that like fancy shtick. You're sometimes just gonna be sitting there because you're a one-dimensional character. You've just got like one fucking trick. Yeah. Whereas like you got a role-playing thing like being chased by the fish and thinking you're a sea captain pirate and stuff like that, then you've always got something to do because you've always got something to roleplay. That's good character. Can't hold her liquor for shit. Oh, that's bad for a sea captain. Was she gonna drink herself under the table? Go. And then I want pattern. Nope. Oh, you're right near the end, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay. We'll also bring this to 400. Boom. Okay. Start on this one. So the reason I'm doing this is for a couple of reasons. The reason I'm putting 4 maps on one, if the party splits up during like a shopping episode or some bullshit, they don't have to split to different maps. They can just go to the different points on the same map. Technically, like we can just like drag them around to different points in the same map. And 2, it's just less to load on the, because we play with Foundry, so it's just oops. It's just less to load on the Foundry server. We just gotta load it once for whatever store they end up going to, and I don't worry about, like, I can preload it without having to worry or think about it. Finally, if I don't even have a campaign yet. Hey, if you're looking for places to play, join my Discord. I've got a bunch of, I mean, we've got lots of role players. People running new campaigns and shit all the time. Link should be in the doobly-doo down below. You might be able to, I mean, if you're looking for maybe like if you don't mind it being an online campaign, you might be able to find somebody. I don't speak, which would probably help. Do you mean in like real life, or the character doesn't speak? There we go. There we go. All right, let's start doing some terrains here. So let's make the default. I don't speak. The character does, but I don't. Oh. Do you have like mute problems, or just not a microphone? If you don't mind me asking. You have to find a good TTS. And if you're just not speaking because like maybe like you're trans and you're kind of embarrassed or something. My voice is awfully raspy. Oh, okay. So if it's just because you're trans or something, I mean, I've got a lot of like LGBTQI plus people in my community, so that's not a big deal. Lots of people like practicing their voices and stuff like that. Plus no mic. Okay. All right, that's a bit different. Can't do much about that if you don't have a mic. Yeah, it is kind of hard to find. It would be kind of hard to find a game if you can't speak in it. But not impossible. I'm sure you can find GMs that'll work with you for that. I mean, I would work with a player for that. I am beyond full up for my games. I already have like plus size games, plus I have like a fucking basically like a waiting list of people that want to like join me in my games. Is this the tiles that I want? I don't know if it is. You know, I think I'm going to do. I'm gonna do this as the road outside, and we're gonna do different stuff on the inside. We are going to have a tile. We're gonna have a tile. I don't blame DMs for not allowing mute players. Yeah, well, it's not too bad depending on how you're running it. Like we run through Foundry, virtual tabletop, and our players are usually pretty good at paying attention to like the chat and stuff like that, for example. So I mean, that wouldn't be the end of the world in a game like ours. Once again, unfortunately, we're kind of full up right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't have an issue with stuff like that myself. But I do understand there's a lot of DMs that aren't willing to bend to do something special for certain players. Tiles? Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna go with like the more plain like stone tiles for this one. Yeah. Find about trying a much better text to speech first for Discord. Yeah, I haven't really looked into that stuff. I'm not sure what the text to speech options for Discord are like. Part of me is sad everyone is invested in Discord. My friend Max last night showed me Gilded, and holy shit, it's like Discord on crack. The things you can do in it, like, oh my god, it's like they basically like made a version of Discord that was also fulfilled with everyone's hopes, dreams, and wishes. Like, it's amazing. It worked once for me and a DM, but finding good one that doesn't break is harder. Okay, so we're gonna use this tile set for like the front areas of various stuffs. And then in like the more cozy like home areas and whatnot, it's probably gonna be wood. I'm thinking I really would like to make, I wanted to make like an 8-bit asset pack. I thought of doing that because I was doing a lot of 8-bit for the video game I've been working on. Obviously. And I was thinking that like doing like an 8-bit campaign to give yourself that old school like Final Fantasy feel or something as you're playing the campaign. I'm like, that'd be pretty cool. I'll join the Discord and see what happens. I'd be down to just play another one-shot test Captain Quick. I do occasionally run one-shots. And yeah, feel free to join the Discord. We got a couple of people in there that are, due to one reason or another, not super comfortable talking as well. Like I said, there's some people that they're like, maybe they've just started transitioning and they're not comfortable with their voice still and stuff like that. So we're pretty open and inclusive for, you know, whatever stuff. As long as you're respectful and you understand it's a welcoming community for everybody. I mean, I don't have like a huge community. There's a couple hundred people in there, but so it's not too tiny. I dare say that these like early morning streams, I definitely get the lowest viewer count. When I do like the RPG streams, like last stream I had like, it was between 20 and 30, which, you know, that's still small fry. I'm hoping one day to like at least hit like the three digit mark for streams. But 20, 30 ain't bad. But these like early morning just map and chat things, I'm lucky if I hit double digits sometimes, I swear. But that's okay. This is also, I focus more on my YouTube than my Twitch these days anyway. At least you got to hear about Quick, yeah. And you know what? Maybe, you know, go on my Discord, mention the fact that you can't really speak, but you're looking for a D&D game and stuff like that. Maybe there'll be other people on my Discord wanting to put a game together that's text only. Because that's a thing. That is a thing. Like one of the I'm not sure if you're familiar with Foundry, the virtual tabletop Foundry, but one of the developers of Foundry runs a game that is primarily text in Foundry. It's not as much in the way of voice, because there's a mod you can use that splits the text chat into like mechanical roles and then actual like character chat and then OOC chat and stuff. And he actually runs mostly through that and the theater mod, which allows him to do like text descriptions that overlay over everything and whatnot. You can set yourself up, or whoever runs the game, to have it so that it's primarily text, and you can still make it quite flavorful and very theatric. So maybe you could set something up. You never know. Other people might want to play a game like that, but maybe still not very comfortable talking online. Not everyone is. Oops. And hell, if you did get a group together that wanted to do like a voiceless RPG or something, I'll make a whole channel for you guys just to like go in and like use, like, obviously not a voice channel, but I'll make like text channels for you to use specifically for the campaign and everything. But remember, I will. For now, I need to find a way to make her character sheet. I mean, just use D&D Beyond. If you have access to that type of stuff. I like D&D Beyond. It's pretty good shit. Where's wood? There it is. There it is. All right. What do I want to use? Which one? I'm thinking. Yeah, the smaller floorboards. Without the nails. I don't want to be like too big. Oh, actually, I'll change that. That's going to be stone tiling. I don't have Artificer on there yet. Okay. It kind of makes it a little difficult considering that is the core of the class. That is the core class you're using. Then just like, I don't know, like form fillable PDF or something. It's probably your best bet. Or create a Roll20 account and because that's free, and then just like create a campaign that's just like a storage for your characters. That could work as well. Go. And what I'm gonna do after I do these textures, I'm gonna make a fourth or maybe a fifth one as the dirt. We're gonna dirty this shit up because that's what makes it look good. Same issue with Roll20. Gotta buy the books there to get the stuff. PDF will work, and just copy and paste it. Well, I mean, you can use Roll20 just for the character sheet storage. And you don't like, you can just use the books from references online or download the PDFs or what have you. Or if you have physical copies, then just, you know, reference them as you're making the characters on Roll20. You know, I gotta start thinking about my game is shaping up faster than I thought it was gonna be. Like the main abilities and jumping around and everything like that is like, it's all done already. Like I finished it pretty quickly. So I gotta start thinking about other assets like the music. Like, it's like I can do that. I've done music, and in the past I've done like orchestral, and I kind of want this to be like a sillier, it's like 8-bit, and that's not my strong suit. I'm gonna have to tinker with that one. Gonna have to play around in like FL Studio. Still working on the mechanics, because it's the game is like you play a little gelatinous cube, and depending on the colors of the ooze that you've unlocked, what abilities you have and stuff. And I've gotten a lot of the abilities coded. Like I've got, you know, like dashes and double jumps, and the grappling one I'm still working on. But I need to figure out a good mechanic that feels comfortable for switching back and forth between the different colors. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking when you hit a certain when you hit a certain button, maybe like a color wheel comes up with the colors that you've unlocked. And then you just like, maybe, I don't know. Because I want it to be fast. I want this to be the type of game that like speedrunners feel that they could play, you know? There we go, and then we'll do this, just sort of clean up these edges a bit. We're gonna put dirt there anyway. Oops. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more terrain types. Specifically because of this nature place that's gonna have grass and shit. Okay, let's troll. I'm thinking like a sparse grass. Like they're trying to make it healthy, but they're kind of struggling a little bit. Where's it? Not under this one? No, it is not. Grass. Here we go. Let's put this one in for now. I can always swap it out as need be. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave the edges being the cobblestone, because it kind of looks like they just poured dirt. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Can I? Yeah. I'm gonna, before I get into the grass, let's get dirt. Do this as dirt next. We're gonna do AO4 or BO4? BO4. We're gonna put dirt in here first. And then we're gonna layer the grass on top of that. And then it's obviously gonna look like they just kind of poured dirt into like a cobblestone area. And shit's growing on top of it now. A little bit less there. And then in the next one, then we go in, do the grass. Yes. So I am absolutely obsessed with Numenera. I really want to play a Numenera campaign. And I think after one of my D&D campaigns is done, I feel like I want to, oh, that's ugly. I want to play a Numenera campaign. Maybe I'll stick with that sparse, actually. No. Even less, no. A little too vibrantly green. That's gonna be too dark, isn't it? Way. I'm one of the sparses. Ooh, I like that one. So yeah, I really want to do a Numenera campaign. That is my thing lately. My jam. Okay. Let's do yeah, let's do a little bit of dirt, and then I almost feel like putting some snow on, like just randomly this is a winter map. No real reason. I love the cobblestone texture because it works so well with the dirt, because they keep peeking through until like it finally like starts to cover. Morning, Stults. How's it going, bud? And then there's I think I'm gonna put just like a little bit of dirt is being cracked. Firewall 214. Thanks for the everything. Thanks for the follow. How's it going this morning? Yeah, Stilts, you're a good person to talk to about stuff like this, because you're the type of person that likes to branch out and shit. I mean, you only played your first game of actual D&D. You've played role-playing games for years, but you never played actually D&D. Just like not that long ago, really. So I think you'd understand. So like Numenera, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Numenera. Like I've played games in the Cypher system before, but I've never played Numenera. And after reading up on it, I'm like, fuck, yes, this is exactly what I want. You've heard of it, yeah. Because like, with my group, I want to play sci-fi. Like, hard sci-fi is my favorite genre. I prefer sci-fi over fantasy. I don't dislike fantasy, but hard sci-fi is my jam. I don't know if it's because like the engineering background and science background and stuff I have in real life or whatnot, but hard sci-fi is my jam. But my group, good portion of them at least, want fantasy. And Numenera, nice merge in between. Ugh. Hey, I'm doing pretty good, Firewall. How's it going? What did I miss here? Alright, had both of my employees call out this week while we had 2 classes going, so it's been an intense start to the week. Fuck. So, yeah, you're basically, Stilts, you're basically doing all of the training shit on your own, eh? Very Canadian there. Very Canadian. All super Canadian. Shit, bud. It's, the shit to hear. Lily had kind of the same thing, because my girlfriend, she makes the environments for like universities and colleges and stuff online. Like that's her thing. She works with a company that does that stuff. And like one day she logged in and she went to ask a question of one of these people that she communicates with all the time, and just suddenly they're not part of the list anymore. And she's like, what's going on? And they're like, yeah, she's gone from the company. What? Thanks, I guess. Good for me to know. Like, thank God for nesting time so I can do other shit. Oh my. Firewall, what brings you to the channel there? You're a role player as well, by the by. I'm gonna put a little bit more dirt in here because this is gonna be like the smithy area, right? Like this is gonna have just gonna have dirt. Just gonna have dirt. Spread a little more, and then we're gonna do some dirt on the inside. As far as sci fantasy, I've known SWN has some space magic elements to it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Numenera has really been catching my eye. It's like I've kind of heard of it, but never really delved into it. I'm like, the more I read about it, the more I'm like, I want to run. So like, I got all the books, like all of the books, and it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. I'm thinking, I want it to be maybe not serious, but like semi-serious, so it's probably going to be my Thursday crowd. I'm thinking my Thursday group, because the Sunday group are a fucking blast to play with. I love playing with them so much. They're just so much fun. But they're a serious game, I don't think is their jam. They do the silliest shit, and which isn't bad. Like, once again, I have so much fun. It is ridiculous. They have put a Varghul in a bag with a face hugger and are currently seeing what they can do to breed it right now. That is what they're doing as their own little self-proclaimed side quest. So you can see where that's going. But Numenera, I feel like incorporating the mystery and the wonder and everything like this, that's better suited for my Thursday group, which is a little more experienced and I think can handle that type of shit a little bit better. But just the fact that it's following Clarke's third law, right? Sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. So, like, there's no actual magic in the world. It's just really advanced technology. So it gives everyone, I think, exactly what we're looking for. Bit of a palate cleanser for you, it sounds like. Yeah, I like doing palate cleansers. Don't get me wrong, I love D&D. If I was stuck only playing one system for the rest of my life and it had to be D&D, I wouldn't be upset. I could do things with it. I'd prefer if it was Cypher or Fate, because I do like Cypher and Fate better than Dungeons and Dragons, as far as the system is concerned. I know there's probably several of you going, "What? Blasphemy!" But I mean, they've got a greater reach to them. I'm sorry, they do. That's the wrong thing. No, I can put like just to show on the outside what this is. There's gonna be like little tufts of grass that have started to grow on like the outside. Like somehow some of the grass seeds have blown and just like reached their way here. Yeah, love it. Love it. Okay, I think it's pretty good for the terrain, but it's just an interesting setting. You're a billion years in the you're on Earth, but you're a billion years in the future. And I like that they've got a campaign setting, but the details of their campaign setting take up maybe a sixth of the continent that is on Earth, like the giant supercontinent that's on Earth at that time. So like so much wiggle room for the GM to still play in. And even the stuff that they like list and describe in the campaign setting honestly is not really described. Like, it's the point of it is mystery, your discovery and mystery, because I think it's unfortunately going to drive Wes nuts. I feel like it is going to drive Wes nuts because he kind of needs explanations, and you don't get explanations. That's not the point. Do I want the bigger door jams? I think I do. Actually, I think I'm gonna stick with the stone door jam. Oh no, you know what? This is I gotta make this tile because it's a fucking smithy. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, this needs to be tile. Terrain. There we go. Give a smithy a wood floor. He's smart. I just gotta redo a bit of the dirt bits, especially since I just added some new doors. There we go. There we go. So I am also, just to plug something else that's going to happen soon that I'm pretty excited about, actually. I am also going to be doing a bit of a nerdy game show trivia thing coming up pretty soon. Probably mostly with the friends group, maybe some, maybe start branching into the Chew Bakery a little bit more. But yeah, here, let me bring it up a quick one, just so you guys can see the setup we got going on. As soon as Foundry loads. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm like doing too many things at once. Computer's like, stop, it hurts. All right, I'm gonna give that a second to load. But I'm gonna plug that because I am excited for that coming up. You know, we're gonna put it on that side. Are you a thing yet? Yeah, you are. Oh yeah, password. Flip. Okay. So this is what I'm setting up. We're doing like a nerdy trivia thing, and I've called it Uncorrect. And it's the U is sort of an I at the same time and whatnot. Gonna have a lot of fun with it, I think. There's a couple of secondary rules I'm gonna throw in to give a little bit of a fun, nerdy, competitive edge. When players answer questions, there's gonna be a chance they can find a weapon, a spell, or a potion, and then depending on what, they can use it to like interrupt people and steal points and stuff like that between them. It's all gonna be in good fun. There's no prize at the end. It's just for bragging rights and internet points. But hey, you know, why not? And maybe eventually the friendo group of the Chew Bakery, maybe they'll want to do some sort of prize. You never know. They've done stuff like that before. Like I participated in a try not to laugh challenge and I got in like second place or something. I forget why I won something, but I ended up like winning a hat and stuff. So like there might be actual prizes. And I think I'm going to do a probably once a month type of thing. With it. It'll give me time to like figure out, because it's not just going to be trivia questions. I'm also going to have things like figure out this picture, what's wrong with it. It's just going to be like nerdy things, and then there's something wrong with this statement or picture or sound. Tell me what it is, that type of thing. I think it'll be pretty. All right, let's make that go away. Yeah. Nope. I think that's all the doors that we need. Sweet. Let's get some actual doorways. Yeah, I am obsessed with the Numenera campaign setting lately, like so fucking much. I just can't stop. Ugh. Should I put an exit here? I made a spot for it. Yeah, probably. I think I should. Portal 2. And put some shrubs and trees and stuff in there. It'll be a nice juxtaposition to the rest of this being like very, very built up city. Lily R-Man subscribed with the Prime Gaming for 19 months, currently on a 4-month streak. Very good. Oh, I thought she was behind me for a second. It's just the chinchillas going up. What are you guys doing over there? Okay, all right. I think I got all the doors done. Yeah, I remember now. I wanted to add a little bit of snow just cause I fucking felt like it. He swore. It's fine. Winter. So we're gonna use snow. Gotta make it wintry. The Albert of Sarcher. 51 hit points for a goblin. Not too shabby. Oh shit. This is a goblin character. We're I'm assuming the goblin character. We're for quick. Yeah, you what level did you say they were? 5? No, not 5. Couldn't be 5. Maybe. That's a lot of hit points. If it is 5. I can't remember what level you said it was. All the snow. Rolled a might reroll using an online dice because mine might be a bit cursed. Understandable. Also, if you do plan on playing this character, like a caution on getting attached to like those particular roles, for example, there's a lot of DMs, myself included for the most part, that'll be like, hey, if you're gonna roll stuff like that, like rolling stats, rolling hit points, they request that you do so basically with it being witnessed. Especially those DMs that have had to deal with like cheaters before. Like, how would you cheat on stuff like that? But nevertheless, there are cheaters that do stuff like that. So a lot of them kind of asked it that it be witnessed. It's just so I have it done for the most part. Yeah, that way it's like if there is like a last minute campaign and you have a DM being like, hey, if you've got a character, jump in, then you've got a character. Jump in. Understand. Making it snowy. Okay, so that means I guess I gotta add a bit of snow to here. Mostly on the outside of this little area. Man, there's been so much good media to watch lately. Like Dune blew my mind. We've been watching Foundation. We've been keeping up with Foundation, which honestly also absolutely wonderful. We watched Arcane, If you have not watched Arcane on Netflix, like I'm not a League of Legends fan. It's not my jam. It does not matter. If you have not watched this show yet, fucking watch it. Like good, like maybe not right now. Watch my stream first. But you will thank yourself. Oh my god, that it was so wow. Hey, Night Morphus. How's it going? I haven't seen you in a bit. How's it going? My old DM, who was going to run a campaign, the user, and has been swamped with work, so our session 0 has to be held off till like December. Shit, that sucks. I have to admit, I have, over the past X number of years, gotten pretty fucking lucky. I always have groups with players, and well, I've generally primarily been a DM, but with at least players and stuff that are good. They find a time to play, even if they're relatively busy. We just find a time. I've gotten really lucky. Like everyone always struggles being like, oh, we can't find a DM or we can't find a time to play, and I was like, oh, I'm glad. I've never really had that issue. There. Wintry. Her college professor is a bit of a shite head. I've been there. I've had shithead college professors. He was an unpleasant person. He had just gotten, it was the first time I went to college. When I went for my engineering degree. He was the digital principles professor. He had just gotten his PhD, and he was all about the swagger. All of a sudden, it's like, I got my fucking PhD. Like he's like, I've got my fucking PhD. I'm better than you, type of situation. Not just to the students, but like even to like the other teachers that like didn't have their PhD. And I get it. Getting your PhD is a big fucking deal. It is not a quick process. It involves a lot of work. But that doesn't mean you're like the end all be all shit of the universe. And he was the biggest prick. And as soon as he got his PhD, it's like his classes suddenly became 10 times harder, because you're not just in digital principles, you're in digital principles run by a PhD. Fuck off. He's a douchebag. I still aced his class. Oops. But it was dumb. It was dumb. Oh, I missed the door. There we go. I missed a couple doors. How did I miss a couple doors? There we go. Good now. All right, looking good. Good news though, after his class, she'll be mostly done with just art classes, with only art classes left from what I hear. Nice. It's very nice. I should get some windows, I think. Get some windows. Portals. Portals. How big do I want these windows? Like average size, I think. Allow light. Bring our grid back for a second. Okay, actually this one could use some larger windows, I think. Yeah. This is like a big old store, right? Like nice big windows in the front. Yeah. Any of the other ones need big old... Yeah, you know what? This one needs some big old windows. Well. This one, no. This one's supposed to be like a shadowy little shop. Like this one's gonna have... This one's gonna have like tiny windows. Just these like tiny windows on either side. That's it. Nice. A dark, shadowy shop. She does all the character art. Woman puts in the work. Oh, nice. You love it when they put in that little extra work. Player, DM, anything. All right, goes this way. Obviously, I like to put in a lot of work for my games as well. It's kind of a thing, you know. I think there needs to be a couple of windows here leading into the back. Sure, she didn't use initiative her first campaign, but she's learning. The important thing is, did you have fun? That is all that matters. It's literally all that matters. Did the group have fun? Then that means you played it right. It would be nicer if it was like, if you're going to continue to have fun, if you figure out the rules, or at least a set of rules, even if it's not the by raw in the book, as long as it's a consistent set of rules. That's kind of important. But in the end, once again, did you have fun? That's what matters. Until the incident. Oh, I feel like we're gonna get a story on what the incident is. Oh, itchy. Yeah, I need like anything, like one decent sized tree, maybe like a little tree right here, and then some bushes. You know, before I do that, let's do some lighting, because I find lighting gives me the feeling of how I want this to be created. So we're gonna give it kind of a bluish, because it's going to be wintry outside, maybe a little bit darker. Okay, and then this is my favorite light source is the one I find a lot of. I was watching one guy and he's like, I don't understand why you'd ever use this one with the rings. I'm like, because it's stylized and I like it. But yeah, so we are going to let's bring up the range here. Like 8. Probably going to be one there. Going to be one there. Probably one like behind the clerk there. They're like putting the light sources first, and then I'll put like the lamps and lanterns and stuff. Storage room is going to remain dark. Jack's going to remain dark. We'll put a light in the bedroom for now. Yes. Okay. Same thing, bedroom here. There's going to be one light like here. This is the forge. There's probably going to be more lights, like a light happening from the forge bits over here, but I'm going to say one there. We're going to put one lantern. Say one lantern here. Should I put one on the other side? Okay. So there's gonna be a light here. I'm not sure how I feel about the shop. I think I'm gonna make this. You can think of this one because I like those, like this light streaming out the windows there. I think it's going to be like a hanging light. This one's going to be a different color. I'm going to do that in a second. So we're going to say like there's a light here. I like the idea of a light there. I like the idea of a light right there. And we're going to put one there. Now this one Do we want it to be, what, blue? Let's do green or purple, I think. Just our paladin deciding to force himself on the mute bard, which the DM shut down immediately even when he tried to do. Oh, fuck. You were in one of those fucking situations. I'm glad she shut it down. Force himself? That's an instant kick from my group. 100%. That's an instant you're never coming back again. Unless the group is like, okay, we've talked to him, he understands it's wrong, we're gonna be good going forward. If the entire group was like that, I'd be like, okay, he may stay, but he's under watch. But generally, if someone were to like, because like that's not okay. That is not okay. That is never okay. Yeah, I like the purple. Let's do one that's much more reddish, much smaller. These are like the outside lights, maybe a bit more today. These are gonna be like the outside lights. At the front doors of each place. Very warm lantern glow. Back alley's not gonna have one. Like already, like I haven't even filled it out with stuff, and already this is shaping the hill. Our paladin has always been a bit of a touchy subject, always making choir boy jokes as his backstory. I mean, my group's okay with like making jokes about stuff like that. We get pretty raunchy on our jokes to a degree. We make sure everyone's comfortable with everything first. DMX kind and a bit oblivious, but I'm still glad she kicked them. Yeah. It depends. It depends on how far the joke goes. We make some pretty raunchy jokes ourselves. But once again, jokes, I mean, I'm a firm believer jokes are generally about bad things. That's the point of a joke, really. I am going to... But there's a difference between jokes and then like jokes that's gonna be in taste for the group you're saying them to. Gonna be a little snow outside. Just to show that there's like a path leading between these two areas. I am liking it so far. That is pretty damn good. I think I'm going to save an empty version of this map. No, I'm going to put lanterns in first just to show where the light sources are coming from. But I'm not going to put any other stuff in yet. I'm going to save an empty version of the map, and then I'm going to start populating it with stuff. It went as far as trying to, you know, what the bard whose only crime is that she got stuck trying to crawl into a hole a bit smaller than her because she rolled shitty on a dex. Ooh, that should stay on Pornhub, not go in D&D. I got stuck in a hole. Yeah, no. Okay, let's get some lanterns in. or lamps. They have like specifically a lantern section, but then they have a lamp section as well, which is also includes the lanterns. What do we want? What do we want here? What do we want? Which one do we want? Actually, maybe I will do the lantern. There's lanterns. I thought there was lanterns on a wooden. I see the wooden arms separately, but I'm lazy. Okay. Yeah, like I see wooden arms separately. I thought there was ones like pre-attached to wooden arms, but I do not see this. What's sad is before this incident, I played in his own game where he is indeed a good DM aside from all the changeling racism. Changeling racism? That's interesting. I've had DMs like that. When I was one of my horror stories when I was younger. There's this one guy. He's an excellent DM. He was an excellent DM. But he was very sexist, which sucked. He liked the few girls that we were gonna have back in the day playing with us. He drove away. Quite frankly, he drove away. So, and he was generally as a person a shitty person, even if he was an excellent DM. But as a player, he was like the worst player. He would only play female seductress priestesses. Now, I started playing with this man when I was like 11 years old. Then the majority of the people in the campaign were in their like early to mid teens. And this man was in his like late 20s at the time. So, and he's playing nothing but female seductress priestesses. Okay. A little creepy, don't you think? I mean, looking back on it now, creepy. 11-year-old me didn't understand how creepy it was. This was the like mid to late 90s. I didn't get it. Yeah. He was I'm glad he's not in any of our lives. This one I'm going to make a special link. All right, and where's one? Claims that in real life, the parents of a 14-year-old asked him to marry their daughter. Oh, wow. That's just a dumpster fire of a human being right there, eh? My God. How do people like this exist? Humanity makes me wonder sometimes. Okay, now we want to do one. I'm going to do one that is a fancy. That is going to be the purple light. Okay, so I think that's all the lighting, like the lanterns I need and everything. Yeah. Oh no, one there. Which one did I choose? You? Nope. It was you. There we go. Okay. Save that. Take off grid. So this is a nice empty map for me to save. That way if like someone else wants to use it or whatnot, be like, here you go, 4 stores. 4 stores. So let's export this. Web piece probably good. Quality 80%. Yeah. Okay. Export. We'll put this in maps. Call it the 4 stores empty. Oh, I had a item. Sometimes it saves the item if you have it your cursor. So let's export that again. Export that again. 4 stores empty. Yes, replace. There we go. I feel bad for a Tabaxi rogue who at the time was playing a 14-year-old character and had to carry the story to make up for a lack of roleplay. Ooh. Yeah, go put that on RPG horror stories. Jesus. All right. Pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. Well, we got some stuff going on here. Let's start filling things out. So the way I work is I will put anything that's on the ground, I will put on layer 200. Anything that's on those items that are on the ground, I put on layer 400. Or anything that's slightly higher up. 400 brings it above this level of shadows. So it feels like it's higher. And this way I have levels 100 and 300 for laying extra shadows in between to do what's called ambient occlusion. Okay. So let's do actually I'm gonna do there's the pre-built bar stuff in there. Bars and counters. Let's bring us back up here. Yeah, we could. I think we're gonna do that. Oh, I could extend it more, right? I could extend it more. So I kind of want to extend it just that little bit more. Oh, that's rusty. Okay. We do that. Boom. Extended. Doesn't even look like it's extended. Hell yeah! Oh yeah! I love that I gave them the "oh yeah" gun in the Sunday campaign. That way, if you want to live vicariously through us in the campaigns, you can go to my YouTube, which is also just KedHup, and we release like our live plays and stuff on there as well. And I gave them a gun called the heuristic. Fuck, what was it? I don't know. It's spelled out Hoya, and whenever the gun fires, you hear a Hoya. Six. Loved it. They finally used it on the. What did they use it on the other day? It wasn't on the Alien versus Predator situation they found themselves on Halloween. It was the one last week. Oh, fighting the cock blocker. A giant, almost cockatrice type of thing. All right, let's get some tables. That was stopping their Spelljammer ship from leaving the system. Good times. Tables. What kind of tables we want here? Sure. Okay, we're gonna want some along here. And then we'll want some spaces, say like boom, boom. Let's do a couple right here. You know what? These are too big. Because I kind of want stuff on the walls as well. Okay. These ones are fine. But the ones in the middle, I kind of want to be smaller. Because I want stuff on the walls. So if I do smaller, even smaller, that's better. Then I can have shelving on the sides and stuff too. That's better. Except that I was supposed to put it here so that I can do this. Yeah, I like that. This is probably going to remain open. Okay, let's get some shelving. Not bookshelves, just shelves. I'm gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like this. You know what? Let's put a gap in between them. So we're gonna have like one here. Once again, this doesn't need to match up with the grid. This part. Yes. This part. What do I want here? I think I'm gonna do like this underneath. It's gonna be like an underneath shelving. We'll go back to get more of these things. Broke my own rules. You're supposed to be up. You're supposed to be up. These are all level 400. This can remain low because it's going to be lower. Okay. Go back to here. No, see, shelving doesn't make sense there because there's a fucking window. Duh. You know, let's do the shelving here. This is like some shelves right there. That makes sense. I can actually, I could put like a shelf stand thing here. But do like this, and then set one in. Like this. Actually, these ones can be lower though. Technically, that's like a stand on the ground, right? So if I do, okay, so let's put it like right here. Right here. There we go. Looks good. Yeah. And this is gonna be the, once again, this is gonna be like the general equipment thing. Well, I'll do the extra shadow bits last, once I put all the stuff in. Oh boy, it's a day. It's not going to be the longest stream today. I'm still going to stream for a while longer, don't get me wrong. But it's probably not going to be the longest stream today, because I have some stuff I want to do. I need to finish chinchilla proofing this room so that the little buggers can actually come out and play. Now that they're in here. And I would really like to hopefully finish that off today. I don't know if I can, but hopefully finish that off today. Cause it's so cute. Okay, I need like a stool for that guy. Where stools? Oh yeah, it's under seating now, isn't it? What kind of stool are we gonna give him? Just like a plain round stool? Yeah, you know what? Plain round stool. They're not a fancy shop. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do this room by room. It's like, I know I could just like fill it the whole building and then do bits like the shadows. I'm gonna do it room by room. It's like I've got a process anyways. It's not a big deal. It's not like I'm drawing everything from hand. I'm just using pre-done resources. I thought of doing a bunch of stuff by hand, but it's not that I don't have the ability. For those that have seen my other art streams, obviously I can do it. It's just I don't have the time. But these guys, I mean, Forgotten Adventures, I mean, this is their job. This is what they do. So I don't have the time or the energy. Old cripple, damn it. Okay, let's figure out what we're gonna put on here. All right. Workplace equipment? No, that's not what I... There's clutter? Oh, there it is, clutter. I knew there was! Okay. A backy pack. We're gonna do 400. Yep. We're gonna do like one backpack here. We're gonna have like a couple of backpacks. Say like one of an entirely different color. Yeah. And let's put some other like bags. This is the spot where you're gonna get some other bags as well. Why is there two versions of it? Oh, because one's slightly rusty. I get it. Couple of like little bags, tiny peaches. That's the bag table. Oh, one of these wouldn't be too bad. All right. Say a couple of bedrolls. Maybe a couple, now we'll add a few of a different design. Let's just make this all bedrolls. Some random knickknacks. I'm thinking things like here. Bunch of flasks. Grappling hooks. Definitely want some grappling hooks out in, yeah, one of the tables. We're gonna say this is rope, and some grappling hooks and shit is gonna be in the back here. Like one that's like slightly rustier than the others. You know, let's even put one like underneath the table. It's nice to store some random stuff under the table once in a while. Just be like, oh hey, there's stuff under there. We'll make this. We'll put some of these in like a knickknacks. Knick-knack. Paddywhack, give a dog a bone. I believe is about the potato famine in Ireland, is it not? Random bit of trivia. drinking stuff. On the right layer, right? Oh, it'd suck. I've done that before. I've like decorated an entire room and I'm like, oh shit, wrong layer. And I was like, all this shit. But damn it. Some books. Thinking books will go on these. Not gonna be a ton of books. Gonna be enough though. So let's get some like maybe random stacked books. Big one here. Here. And say another color one leaning this way. Should I do like some underneath? Nah. Oh, I didn't even need to like, there was already a thing here. Ah, whatever. Whatever. Oh, a nice journal? Yeah, I gotta put a nice journal on that. Like right there. No. Right there, hanging over. I am tempted to kind of like put books underneath. That would be in the one. There we go. That's like the book place. We'll put like one fancy book. What color we want? What color? Something lighter. I like the rainbow. I like the rainbow. Alright, that's enough books. Enough books. A bucket! You belong over here, for sure. Couple of buckets. This one is gonna go underneath. One screen. Oh, horror there, friendo. Hey, you part of the friendos. How's the stream going? Pretty good. Pretty good. We're just chilling. Just chilling. Making a map. Talking about RPG stuff. Got other people telling me about their characters and their campaigns and shit so far. It's been pretty good. I've liked it. I want to play D&D so bad. I mean, if you're part of my Discord and or the friendo group, I mean, lots of games are happening. I can't get a group that works in my schedule. Oh, that's the tough part. That's the tough part. Oh, keep asking, keep looking. You never know. Oh, there's the white ones. It's like, where's the white ones? Or at least off-white ones. Another. Oh, that's white. I could easily work with the bi-weekly sessions, but it seems like too little for most groups. Yeah. This is just map making software that I'm running right now. It's what I'm doing is for the next couple of campaigns, there's gonna be, hopefully not too detailed, but there's gonna be some like shopping episodes and shit happening, or even just searching for information and stuff. So I needed some generic shops. So what I've done is I've made a 40 by 40 square map. I've split it so that it's actually 4 20 by 20 maps, and I'm making 4 generic shops. So I'm like having like a general store, a smithy, like a little arcane magic shop, and then some sort of natural like herbalist apothecary type of shop. And yeah, it's this way. If it's all in one, they don't have to load between as many maps. Plus, if the group decides to like split up and shop in different areas, theoretically I could all have them on the same map, because we use Foundry Virtual Tabletop as like our online virtual tabletop. Yeah, this is just Dungeon Draft I'm using to make the map. This will look even better once I get more of the shadows. And like I've done the shadows and lighting for the base layers yet, but I haven't done the shadows for the items and the objects. Once they have more of like an ambient occlusion thing going on, yeah. I don't need all the cloth. Don't need cloth. So much cloth. Napkins? I don't need it. What's this? Oh, clotheslines? No. Ooh, hats. Yeah, fuck it. Let's have some hats. Sure. And then let's do one that's like under the table. I know how those groups work. They'll be like, I see it on the map. Can I buy that? And I'm like, all right, fine. No dynamite or foods. I don't need foods in this. This is like the general store. Oh. Bottles of wine? Sure. Actually, I was gonna say, there's like special bottles. Do you stream your campaigns? Yes, I do, actually. And the live streams are saved on my YouTube. So if you check out my YouTube, it's Ked Hup, just like the other stuff. If you check out the YouTube, you can see our live stream campaigns. Right now, I'm just doing Dungeons and Dragons. I have a Thursday and a Sunday campaign, but we do branch out occasionally. We've just finished, what was the last one? Cypher? No, Fate. We finished Secrets of Cats not that long ago. Thursdays I've taken a bit of a hiatus on for live streaming because I've been doing so many things lately. I'm kind of burning myself out. I just wanted a game for funsies. But Sunday is the main live stream. So Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern time is my main game live stream at the moment. Thursdays will be live streamed again eventually. That will pick up, but right now I just needed to take a break. I needed to do my own thing for a bit. It's like a little potion counter. You know, a mirror never hurts to have a mirror. Oh, that's creepy. That one's got a face in it. You know, I'm gonna put this over in like the random shit pile. What's this? Oh, soap. Definitely try to make it in. I might not be able to play, but I enjoy sitting in sessions. Nice. Yeah, it's not always easy to find the ability or time to get in on the games. I get that. Like I said, like I was telling before, I am lucky these days on how many games I'm able to get into. Like if I really wanted to, I think I could probably play in like a game every day of the week. Not that I have the time to play in a game every day of the week, but like I have access to such things. I just don't have time for it. But I do have times for a couple of games throughout the week. That's nice. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, I did not get a lot of sleep last night. Holy shit. And a rusty one. Almost looks bloodied. Yes. Cooking shit. A random knife in the end of the table. That's why. Sure, some random knives. Don't really need cups. Pills. Oh, a couple of random keys. Sure, why not? A couple of random keys. Like skeleton keys. With some locks. Let's do like this. It's kind of like leaning up on a thing. Yes. What are you? Oh, fancy bag. A fancy bag. Hilt of a sword. Magic balls. Yeah, this is for the magic shop. A bell? Bell could be useful. I'm gonna go over here. The junk. Pipe. You know, I'm gonna randomly have like an assortment of pipes. Big ass pipes. Don't really need these random paper products. Scrolls? Yeah, we can do some scrolls. Where do we want our scrolls? I think on a shelf. They're a little long for the shelf. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. Scrolls. Then we'll go here and we'll get like a couple that are like sealed. Maybe bound? A bound one? No, let's grab another one. Seal. Some scrolls. What are these ones? Like slightly skinnier, I guess. There we go. Oh, rope. I needed a rope down here. I want to like big old tangle of rope in the corner, like people. Yeah, people go in stores. They're always fucking shit up, right? And then we'll go below. Like it. Okay, crystals, nature stuff. No, that's for the other stores. That's for the other stores. More foodstuffs. All this extra space, and I think I was too conservative on some things. I think I was too conservative, so we're gonna move some stuff over. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move these spy glasses over here as well. That'll do. Yeah, just spreading some of these things out. You know what, the keys? Bring the keys over here. The locks. It's like the tables don't have to be full. There's some stuff I think I should go back and get after all. Yeah, okay. Let's go back in here. Let's go back to object. Oh, some writing implements. Maybe I will get some paper stuff. Get some writing implements going on here. Like some ink vials. Get some square ones as well. Oops. There we go. Get some quills. So like a couple of pens. Actual like couple of fancy quills, including that. Some like real big ones too. And then we can put some paper products there. Let's go find some paper products. Here we go. Figure you. Yeah, sure. Is there blank papers? It's kind of washed out because the which is actually okay because it washes out when I kind of want it to wash out, but it washes out because the light's like right there. That'll do. That'll do. Starting to fill out, and then I just got to do the shadows for this part, and that room is done. What else do we want in here? I don't really want a weight set thing, but I guess just like slowly going down the bits. That's good enough. I don't have to like fill them all out. What is this? Powders. No, that'll be in the magic shop for sure. I'll be in the magic shop. What are these supposed to be? Tanning racks. You know what? No one has to know what they are. Just that there's racks of some kind. Pick it. Be like, it's a measuring rack. Sure. I think I will get some of the rolled up cloths. You know, there's some other tools. Sure. Random bits of tools. And hooks. That fills out that table nicely. There we go. I don't really want much in the way of kitchenware. This is more like an adventurer's general store, right? Soap. I did so many types of soap. You know what? One of these shelves is gonna be wine. Why the hell not? Mostly green, I think. Boom. Get a couple of reds. Get ones with turned labels. Get turned. And then like one random yellow one in the middle. Like, what is that? It's paint. Whoa, that's a big teddy bear. Wasn't expecting that. Wow, those are huge. Jesus. Oh, rubber ducky. This way. There we go. Looks like he's playing cards while he's waiting for shit. But the proprietor's just waiting. Oh, so much fruits. Okay, let's do a couple loaves of bread or something, like just like whatever. You know what? Like one like long baguette. I don't need napkins. Like I'm willing to have some cloths and stuff, but I don't need napkins because I'm thinking I'm gonna have like bolts of cloth. Oh, I know you exist. Yeah, here we are. Bolts of clock. Like a little one. A crumpled up bit of cloth 'cause someone fucked with it. This. How big are you? There we go. Do the same thing here, but with like maybe some more colorful stuff. Something purple. Gotta have some purple. Green. And brown. There we go. I think that's well filled out. Well filled out. Okay. Let's get some shadows. Overlays and patches. We'll choose you. All the way down, less than 50%. Okay, let's go to 100. Let's get the ambient occlusion shadows of the tables. Bring that down a bit. Bam. I do that before. Go. These ones are a bit longer. Then we'll shrink it down. Whoops. Gonna go here. Shelving. Yeah, all right. Now let's go up to 300 and let's get stuff here. Doesn't need to be much or even accurate. Just some around to show that there's a difference between it and the tables and stuff. Oh, it might be too much on this. That should be good. Books. And the rubber ducky. All right. Sweet. Okay, now we have primarily, so we've got a couple of shadows going on here. I want to do custom shadows for. So we're gonna do this. Let's go to our path tool. Let's find the are you very large? You're the very large one. See that 50%? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do 100 because there's a light coming from this direction, right? So we're going to put fade on either side here. That's opposite way. And maybe a little bit. Just because there's more here. Do I want fade or do I want this to be a bit sharper? You know, I think I am going to do the fade, but I am going to try to start in as much as possible so it fades as little as possible. No, you know what? No fade. Make it sharp. There we go. And then there's a light source here, so we're gonna do one here. Here. And then there's also like one sort of like here. It's kind of like, oops, wrong way. Kind of like here. Yes, okay. There we go. We'll also go to the lighting tool. We'll find the line here. There we go. And that just puts a shine on the edge of that. Yeah. That looks pretty good. Nice little cozy store going on. Yeah, I like it. It needs one finishing touch though. If I can find, I always have a hard time finding this one piece. Oh, there it is. There, and then we're going to go back, overlays and effects. Where are you, overlay that I'm looking for? Ah, that's why I didn't reset it. Okay. Fuck's sakes, I can't see any of them. There we go. Oh, what did you just give me? Oh, a sandwich and weed gummies. You're amazing. Thank you. You fed me. What kind of sandwich is this? Leverwurst and cheese. Yes. All right. Had to have a kitty there. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Hard to believe 2.5 hours has passed already. Jeez. Oh, coffee cups. Oh, I forgot to put one under the stool. There we go. That's better. So now when players go in here, I mean, you never know what where they're gonna fight. Especially the Sunday crew. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, maybe we don't even need a map for stores. The important thing is I have it if I need it. Yeah, I think this is pretty much done. Eat gummies. Why'd she give me so many? Oh, Jesus. How lit does she want me to get? Okay, I should do like a little bit in the back as well. They all tiny. Suck it up, Buttercup. Ah. That's good betting. Double? Yeah. You know what? You like an old couple that runs this. Gotta be, right? Let's do a pre-built bed. And choose, what do you think? Green? I feel like that bed should be bigger. There. All right. Get a couple of tables. Small little. Let's get storage. I think it's our boxes and crates that I want. No, it must be under chests. Yeah, because I just want like a big trunk like this. Let's do one that's slightly different, so it stands out. I mean, the shadows will help it pop as well, but I like it. I like it to stand out, you know. Let's do a lighter color one. Yeah. Oh yeah, we also needed storage in here, didn't we? So we need storage boxes and crates. Let's do a couple of rates. I feel like the crossbeam ones here. And then on level 400, these let's say like one. And maybe where's barrels? Barrels. Oops. 200. The under. Like, this will probably never get used, but at the same time, it's good to have backup emergency maps. You never know what your players are going to do. Some shadows. Okay, and again on here. Helps that pop, and then you get that three-dimensional feeling because there's more shadows for the under bits. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna add more of the overlays, like the dirt ones. Like you put them like this. You put them super see-through, so it's barely visible. Make it like maybe a bit more on the brown side. As everyone knows, brown is just orange. And then voila, you've got dirt. I'll probably do that last. Then you can have like dirt. Like nice dirt maps, but they I don't know if they fix it or not, but there's a weird lighting glitch where they air it out, so I'm gonna do that absolutely last. Absolutely last. All right. Boop, boop. Let's get some seating. Couches. Where do I want them to seat? Where do I want them to seat? And then we need some chairs. We got comfy chairs. Is there like big comfy chairs? Oh, armchairs. That's probably what we're looking for, right? Yeah. Get them a bench. A table. Oh, why am I doing this on 300? Should be on 2. Wonder how long I've been doing that for. Real shit biscuits. Okay, stove, what is it under? Is it under fireplace? I'll be under fireplace. Fireplaces! That's what we want. Oh, this should actually go above the walls. Kind of like it bigger. Actually, we can do a thing. We do it like this. Actually, I do kind of like it here. And then we go back up and we find this. That just adds that little extra. I'm gonna pop it out a bit more though. You know, I'm gonna put it up here. This is a dark corner and I kind of like the fact that I'm gonna put a light coming out of it. It'll make it look nicer. There we go. And then we can do the thing. Get a light. Range, but slightly less intensity. Oh, maybe less range. There we go. Looks awesome. Programming this. This is Dungeon Draft. Yeah, I'm working on a series of just like generic store maps. Not only for my own game, but I like to release them to my Discord community and stuff as well when I can. And everyone needs generic store maps. Especially since I have like 2 campaigns coming up on possibly some shopping issues episodes. Okay, I feel like we need more chairs. It's under seating now. Seating! Armchairs. There's like... Ah, yes, these fancy ones. Ooh, these ones. We need a rug. Oh, put that above walls. Wrong level. Yeah, need a rug under them. Better be a tasty Sammy. It is a tasty Sammy. Liverwurst and cheese. Fucking amazing. It is amazing. And yeah, this is a great program. Amazing program. I love it. I love it. It's you can make like, as long as you're willing to put the time into it, you can make some polished looking fucking maps. Now, I put a lot more time into it than I've seen some people do. Like I do extra layers. Like there's a way you can do like stock shadows in it where it just adds like a bit of a black, transparent black border around. I don't do that. I add all my own shadows. Like you'll see here, I want to add shadows to these chairs because of the light that I have coming out of the fireplace now. So what I'll do is I'll take this path tool and we're going to change this to fade. Oops. And then that just instantly looks so much better. There we go. I've been searching for so long for a map maker. I like this. Might be it. Added your Discord too. Hey, sweet. Thanks. Yeah. I mean, if you're looking for other RPG peoples and assets and just people to talk to about nerdy shit, we're it. There's constantly new games. Bad Hair Gaming in my community. He's just started a game on Wednesdays. I'm not sure if he's still taking applications. Probably not. I'm not sure. But he just started a game where it's based around everyone is like a chef or something to do with food. I think one person is literally playing an intelligent bowl of sushi. Whatever. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, it's super easy to customize this. It is an absolutely fantastic program. Good times. Rug. I need a rug. Is it carpets and rugs or rugs and carpets? Helps to write your rugs. Here we are. Use circle. Nerdy is where I live. That sounds like the silliest of games. Yeah, I do run serious. My Thursday group, which we are live streaming off and on. My Sunday group we live stream all the time because we're all streamers. But my Thursday group is sometimes streamed. That tends to be the more serious group. We are doing like a noir Eberron, like it's noir Victorian flavoring to the Eberron, and it's like murder mysteries and investigations and stuff, which is kind of serious. Whereas my Sunday group, we just finished Postmasters of the Universe not too long ago, where everyone was working for a post office because they failed being adventurers, which was amazing. And now we're doing the Stars Are Made of Magic, which is a spelljamming campaigns of like D&D pirates in space, basically. And they have gone completely off the rails. They've currently decided, because I threw them for Halloween, I threw them kind of against like an alien and predator fight going on this derelict spaceship that they fought on. Somehow they captured a face hugger, have put it in a bag of holding with a Vargul or Varguli, I forget how you pronounce it, to see what happens. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know. I don't even know. God damn it, those guys. I feel like it should be rectangle. I feel like it should be a smaller one. Green does not seem correct. There we go. Yeah, something like this, I think. Yes. There we go. It is an absolute blast. That episode is not up on my YouTube yet, because I do a little bit of editing on them and stuff. But the first 4 or 5 sessions, I think, are now up on YouTube. I still have to catch up a little on the backlog. But the Stars Are Made of Magic, the first 4 or 5 episodes are up on YouTube, as well as some episodes of other stuff. And we do branch out. It's not always Dungeons and Dragons. I did the Secrets of Cats with my Thursday group not that long ago, where we use the fate system and everyone plays magical cats that are protecting their burdens, aka the humans, from these like Lovecraftian horrors. And after I'm done my current Eberron Noir mystery campaign with them, I'm thinking of doing Numenera in the Cypher campaign setting. It's like sci fantasy a billion years in the future, because that just sounds badass. We need shelving. We need shelving. Shelves. There you are. Let's put you on the right layer, shall we? And this should be good. You know, let's do another like little table right here. All right. I don't know what else to put in the bedroom. Let's figure out some of these shadows while I figure that out. I don't know what else I want to put in the bedroom. I don't know what to do in the bedroom, said 14-year-old me. I'll be sure to check out your YouTube as well. Yeah, I definitely do so. Because I'm focusing more on YouTube these days than the live streaming on Twitch. I mean, we still live stream on Twitch, like a couple times a week. Sometimes I do nerdy stuff like the map making, and then we've got our live plays on our games and stuff. But I definitely focus on the YouTube these days, if I can help it. I think that's the way to be. I live stream on YouTube as well as Twitch, so there you go. That looks pretty. All I have in the bedroom right now is just this bed, these tables, this chest. Trying to figure out, like, there's a lot of empty space right here. Trying to figure out what else I want in the bedroom. This is going to be their toilet, basically. They're jacks. I don't remember where that was. There's no like washroom, bathroom thing. Furniture, maybe? Maybe a larger table for business getting down to. Oh, like a desk. Oh, that's a good idea. Like a little office space for the proprietor of the shop. There you go. This is why I live stream this shit. It's a good idea. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I can have like a desk here and like some of these like little like a cabinet thing like right here. Look. Let's shrink that a bit. Say like maybe put like so like a cabinet here, almost like a filing cabinet, but you know, medieval style. Actually, let's do the plain wood top one. We do want some more shelving. Shelving. We'll get to that. We'll get to the other shelving stuff there. That gives me ideas. Aha! Here's what I'm looking for. This is going to seem weird, but yes, there will be two toilet things. And I don't know if you look at history stuff, it's not as weird as you think. Not as weird as you'd think. Yeah, I'll just put one. It's fantasy. It's fantasy. And then I'll put a table here. Stuff Ranker had on the wall. Some people need a bathroom buddy. Yeah, that's right. Bathroom buddy. Actually, I think it's got some stuffed heads I could put over that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a table there. I'm not gonna put like too much in there. Table. Like a long table. Long-ish. Let's get the really long one, but then shrink the size down. You know, I'm not gonna kit it. I could put a wash basin or something there. I'm not gonna kit it. It's fine. Fine. However, despite it being tables, this is where you can find a really good desk. Actually, no, you know what? I want a flat top desk. It's gonna be a flat top. Let's do some shelving first. And then we'll place the desk. Not that I can't move it afterwards. I mean, you can move it afterwards. But yeah, he's gonna have to have some books. For sure. Do this. There's the double-sided ones there. That way I can do like this, boop, and then this, and then it's like, hey, different books. Then we can put the desk here. Feels so fast. Which desk do we want here? Like this. So we'll put it like right here. We'll get seating chairs. It's a merchant, so they're not gonna have like the fanciest chair. We'll give them one with handles though, I think. There we go. They got like a cabinet there. Yeah, this is more than enough in here now. Let's get like a couple pieces of paper or something on there. Gotta find, that's books. Books. Food. Come on, paper goods. Know you exist. Oh, is it gonna be at the end? You shitting me? Yep, there they are. Ooh, you big. You big. So tell me now, what's left to lose. There we go. Do something like that. Like burned off something, kept it for some reason. Sure, why not? Why not? Good enough. There we go. There we go. Let's get some shadows. The shadow nose. Nope. Yep. And I already did that for that. And then I should also do one below the chair. Why not? And I don't really need one for the upper layer. What I will do, however, is I'm going to go back to 100. Actually, no. I'm going to go into path. A path 100. Because no fade. There we go. Just to show that there's some shadows going on from. Love that you can place items like that. This would have made DMing so much easier. Yeah, because what we do is I use Foundry Virtual Tabletop for playing online with my players. Because obviously during the Panini, we haven't been able to meet up in person. But I make a lot of the maps in here, and then I bring everything in the Foundry. And like before I start kitting this out, like I do the smart thing and I make like an empty version of the map. So like you can see here. So like in case I just want them to well, it's 4 maps in one technically, but in case I want to kit it out in Foundry itself, I've got like an empty version that I save to the side. I always make sure I do that. And then we go back to this one and it's all kitted out. I think this map, I think this one is pretty much done. I am going to, once I'm done all of them, I am going to go through as my very last step. And I am going to add more of, if we go to, yeah, overlay and effects. I sort of mentioned this before. I am going to, it did that thing again. Thank you. Yeah, like things like this. Okay, so you would choose, say, like a brown color. Say like, boom, say brown. You bring down the transparency. Maybe not that one. Oh, these ones, because they're sharper. Much darker. There you go. And then more transparent. There you go. And you like, you take these and then you can like make a sort of like dirt masks. Technically these are, I think they're normally meant for clouds or something, but I'll use them for dirt masks. Like maybe not as extreme, but like, you know, we'll put one here like in front of the door. That type of thing. It just adds that little bit of visual effect that helps break up the texture and whatnot. It's the same type of thing when I used to do like 3D design on like video games and stuff like that. I used to break up the textures with dirt masks. So I just apply the same principles to this basically. Oh, my back is killing me. Come on, weed gummies, kick in. I know I didn't eat them long ago. It takes like an hour to kick in. Wish my lungs weren't shot and I could smoke, because then it'd kick in fast. Well, I've got my vaporizer, but I don't vape inside. No smoking the ganja inside. Not when you live with someone with severe asthma. Plus now I got the chins in the same room. I don't know how I feel about that. I'd die. Yeah, you'd die. You'd die. On a path. All right, where's the... I'll just do the one for now. Now these ones I wish they were a little more transparent, but one way you can fix it is just to put the fade on, draw it, and then just kind of like draw a couple of them so it looks like it fades. So let's... Get some like wagon tracks. I'm not sure I like that. I wish I could adjust the transparencies of these paths. That would be super sweet. Dirt path. That is a dirt path. I don't need that. Ooh. Not that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Good pathogens. Like that shit. Ah, it looks pretty. Okay. And that gives me like wagon tracks already. Perfect. Beautiful. The chins are too cute. We need to do a GoFundMe to get a chin chin camera set up for them. They would be entertaining, although they're sleeping right now. They're all cuddled and sleeping in the corner. That wouldn't be any, I guess they'd still be cute when they're sleeping. All right, let's do the smithy. The little snuffle faces they make. Oh. Let's save first of all. How long am I streaming? 3 hours. I did say it was going to be a shorter stream today. Partly because my back is killing me. I did not get much sleep last night. And then was woken up very early by cats and girlfriend and stuff. So maybe I'm going to call it, actually. Maybe I'm going to call it. How many people I got watching me? I'm in the double digits, which considering it's like a midday stream on a Wednesday is surprising. Like the D&D streams, like the live streams, normally I get normally a lot of people, but mid-random Wednesday stream, I'm surprised I got anybody. I'm super quiet, says the lady that was like talking to the cat in the bedroom. Hey, you're a good boy. Oh, I'm sleeping. So that's pretty good. We got the base of the map done, including all the lighting. And like if you take the lighting off, like it still looks good even without all this lighting stuff, but once you add all the lighting, oh, it just looks so much better. I'm glad you tuned in. Thanks for the good info. Yeah, so the name of the it's Dungeon Draft is the name of the thing that I'm using, by the way. So it's Dungeon Draft. He also makes another program called Wonder Draft, which is for overland and like world maps and stuff. That one I feel like it wasn't quite the same quality as Dungeon Draft. It's still good and I've still used it, but it didn't feel like quite the same quality. But Dungeon Draft has been useful and it's relatively cheap as well. And I've talked with the dude that's made him before and he's a really awesome dude. So it's good shit. Lighting does add something special, 100%. Once again, it's if you're willing to take the extra time in these maps, you can make them look oh so good. If you just want to draw some walls though, like I have used this program before where the players are like, we're going someplace and I wanted to make a nice map. And I'm like, okay, give me 10 minutes, go take a break, go get a sandwich, give me 10 minutes. And like whipped out a map in 10 minutes using this program. Wasn't as pretty looking, but it was better than just like going in Foundry just drawing lines. It still looked pretty cool. So I liked it. I liked it indeed. Oh boy. Yeah, sorry it's kind of messy behind me. We're still getting it set up for the new chinchillas. We're still getting set up, as is the way. But I think that's it for me today. I have saved. Do we have anyone here? Who's on? Should we raid anybody? Is there anyone even streaming right now? What are you streaming? Friendos. How about the friendo group? Oh, that is the friendo group. What about my group? That's more important. No one in my group is currently streaming except for me. All right, let's check on Twitch. If I want to raid someone, I'm gonna raid someone. We'll see if anyone is streaming. Hey, Baked Bacon is streaming. How long has he been streaming? In an hour. Playing Rocket League? Yeah, sure. Let's go raid Baked Bacon. Because Baked Bacon's part of that. We could do the Jesus Toast, but no, I'm gonna do Baked Bacon. he could use it more, and he is part of the same communities that I am. So we're gonna raid. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, depending on which platform you're watching right now, because I think I'm streaming on both. But most of my stuff is saved on YouTube. Go through all the other videos. I would really appreciate the follows on YouTube right now. I really want to get monetized on there so that I can really focus on it, and probably, I don't know about dropping Twitch, but really focus on the YouTube for reasons. So please give me the follow. Maybe watch a couple other videos. That's all I ask. That would be great. That would be super great. So we are going to raid Baked Bacon, which is an awesome dude from the Friendo group, or is it Chew Bakery? I think it's the Friendo group, social group for streamers that I'm part of. So let's stick around. Let's watch them, get a little lit, and play some Rocket League by the looks of it. So thank you again for joining. Nice little sort of like early to midday stream on a Wednesday. Turned out remarkably well. Have a good one, eh?